What's up YouTube? This is Master Renz and welcome back to my channel. So sa video ito, manonood tayo kay Slap Ham na ang pamagat ay Is this proof of the afterlife caught on camera? So make sure mag-subscribe kayo dito kay Slap Ham. So wag na natin patagalin to. Let's go sa go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at glimpses of the afterlife. From a ghost photographed deep in the woods of Northern Ireland to some footage of a soul that seems to leave one body and enter another. So is this proof of an afterlife caught on camera? Well, before we decide, remember to hit that subscribe button for more interesting, creepy...
So sinasabi niya baka may mga proof sa mga video na papakita na totoo ang afterlife.
content just like this.
Belief in an afterlife dates back thousands of years. In Mesopotamian religions, ghosts were thought to have been formed when a person died, taking on the personality and memory of the deceased. Today, many religions believe that the soul or spirit of a person lives on after they die. While the notion is difficult to prove, the belief in ghosts and spirits is culturally universal. The existence of the human soul has long been a topic of hot debate. Many believe that ghosts and spirits of the deceased do exist here on Earth and are often attached to a location or people that they were familiar
Katakot to. Parang susugod eh.
with in life. In January 2019, Jennifer Hodges' CCTV camera captured what she believes is the ghost of her deceased son. Hodge was in bed watching TV with her daughter when she received a phone notification that there was someone in the kitchen. She opened the message and was stunned to see a male figure that looked just like her son, Robbie. The pair quickly ran into the kitchen, but there was no one there, nor were they able to find any evidence of a break-in. The photo, which appears to show a figure dressed in white standing in the middle of the kitchen, has caused quite a stir online. When asked about the image, Hodge said, "Now I feel like he was letting me know he's happy in heaven. That brings me some comfort, but I still just think it's weird." Could it be possible that Hodge's CCTV camera has actually captured the spirit of her deceased son, Robbie? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.
Alam mo pa sa akin, pwedeng anak niya rin naman yun. Or kasi may ibang paniniwala nga na pwedeng panlilin lang din ng kaaway. So, as much as possible, wag din tayong kampante sa mga ganyan. Kasi may mga napanood na akong video eh. Yung sabi nila, mahal nila sa buhay, nagpaparamdam. And then mga ilang araw nakalipas, magugulat sila, parang pakiramdam nila, iba na yung nagpaparamdam doon sa bahay nila. So, para sa akin, mga ganyang senaryo, wag sana din kampante. Kasi mamaya ibang entity pala yan eh. Nagpapanggap lang na anak niya kunwari.
This photo, sent to us on Facebook, appears to have captured a headless man walking down the street. Kagiso Tladi took the picture the night before a wedding in Rustenburg, South Africa, and was sure that there was no one in front of him at the time. Apart from the missing head, the figure appears to be quite normal. Its upper body and legs are clearly visible, and you can even make out the clothes it's wearing. It's a widely held belief in many cultures that the soul is an exact reproduction of the body as it was in life. Could it be possible then that this is the ghost of someone who had been decapitated?
Nakatakot to.
This chilling photo was sent to us on Facebook by a North Sea oil worker. They claim it was taken from a rescue boat that was patrolling the perimeter of an oil rig moored off the Cromarty Firth in Scotland. The sender said no one ventures onto the pontoons at night as they're dimly lit and usually underwater. However, there appears to be a figure holding on to the side. The sender also mentioned that all crew had been accounted for, eliminating the possibility that it was a worker checking.
Nakakatakot yung ganyan, no? Nasa gitna kayo ng dagat, tatakbo, tapos may mga ganyan nangyayari, mga katatakutan. Napaka-creepy yan. Bukod sa mahirap magtrabaho, ayun yan, nasa gitna kayo ng dagat, yung pa yung nakakatakot.
Of repairing the rig. The pontoon was also moored out at sea, making it unlikely to be anybody else. If the strange figure was not a member of the crew, then who could it have been? If you zoom in on the photo, the figure certainly has the shape of a human, however it appears to be glowing. It's grey or white in colour and has a wispy smoke-like quality about it.
Creepy.
Despite this, you can clearly make out the figure's head, body, legs and arms, one of which appears to be holding onto the side of the pontoon. What do you think? Does this photograph actually show a ghost hanging from the side of this oil rig? Love to get your opinions on this strange photo in the comments section below. This creepy photo, taken in the Ballyboley Forest in Northern Ireland, was sent to our Facebook page by Jamie. After failing to see anything unusual on her first trip to the forest, Jamie and her boyfriend decided to return once more, this time with a camera. She snapped some photos of the area, but it wasn't until they returned home that the couple noticed something very unsettling in one of the images. There, right in the middle of the trees, appears to be the apparition of a young girl in a white dress. Ballyboley Forest has long been associated with the paranormal and is often listed as one of the most haunted forests in the world. Originally thought to be an ancient druid site, the forest is now open to the public. However, many locals tend to avoid the area. Said by some to contain a gateway to another world, the forest was the site of many mysterious disappearances during the 15th, 16th and 17th centuries.
Magkakaw hindi ako pupunta sa ganyang gubat. Mamaya maligaw na ako, di na ako makauwi.
Some even believe that these disappearances may help to explain the strange occurrences of more recent times. In 1994, a couple claimed to have heard disembodied screams emanating from the forest after witnessing a mysterious black smoke cloud. Some years later, two men claimed that they heard strange moaning sounds coming from within the forest. When they went to investigate, they came across several trees that were smeared in blood. As the men fled in terror, one looked back and saw four figures dressed in brown rags. The figures didn't chase them, however, they just stood and stared at the men as they escaped. Could it be possible that the disembodied screams heard from within the forest are actually cries for help from the souls of those who have disappeared long ago? If so, does Jamie's picture prove that these spirits are perhaps destined to spend an eternity wandering the eerie wooded hillside of the Ballyboley Forest?
Creepy.
This security camera footage is believed by many to show a soul exchange or a soul transference, the supposed event that occurs when a soul leaves one body and enters another. Just as the two men approach each other, a hazy transparent shape leaves the body of the man on the left and enters the man on the right. Both men appear to react to this strange event. The man on the left stops briefly and turns towards the other man, almost as though he's pulled by the energy. Then, just as the strange shape enters the man on the right, he too jolts to the side. The man on the left then appears to raise his hand and clasp his head as he continues to walk past. While there's very little information available on where this video actually came from, some believe it to be fake, claiming that it could quite easily be produced with special effects. While this might be the case, the reaction of the two men seems to be quite genuine. What do you think?
Di ba ganyan sa mga pelikula? Yung mga nag-switch body. Kung may napanood ako niyan may hinahabol sila yung bida. May hinahabol sila sa isang tao. Dahil yung kaluluwa nung hinahanap nila nandun sa isang tao. Sa gagawin naman nung taong hinahabol nila, pupunta sa ibang tao, lilipat yung kaluluwa, magpapalipat-lipat. Yung ganyan napanood ko, hindi ko lang matanda kung saan ko napanood Mas may napanood akong ganyan.
Does this video prove that soul exchange might actually be possible? Or is this video just an elaborate fake? This photo was sent to us on Facebook by Melody Ray. She claims it was taken at the Stanley Hotel in Colorado by her cousin's daughter in 2017. If you look at the doorway on the right side of the photo, there appears to be a transparent figure draped in a long hooded robe. What makes this photo extra creepy is that the Stanley Hotel actually served as inspiration for the Overlook Hotel in Stephen King's The Shining, and was the filming location for the 1997 TV miniseries. The hotel is long thought to be home to the supernatural. Guests have reported their suitcases being unpacked, items moving about on their own, and childish laughter coming from the fourth floor.
Mamma mia.
The Stanleys themselves are also thought to remain at the hotel, with Mr. Stanley watching over employees at the front desk. while Mrs. Stanley plays the piano in the music room.
Yung nakakatakot yung piano, yung tutugtog mag-isa, 'di ba? Puwedeng sabihin na may dumaan, pero kung halimbawa yung tunog, yung may tono na nagpapatugtog talaga. Alam niyo kasi yung tunog ng may dumaan na kunwari daga, siyempre makikinig alam mo yung tunog na gano'n, yung dinaanan lang. Pero yung tunog na pianong pinagalaw talaga, yung may nagtutugtog, may kanta na lalo-lalo na kung familiar sa'yo yung kanta, yun yung nakakatakot.
The spirits don't seem to be camera shy either. A ghostly woman wearing an evening dress
Ay,
has
ayun 'no,
been
yun ang
photographed at the
creepy,
top of the
Mamma
staircase,
Mia.
while a mysterious bellhop has been snapped roaming the lobby. Could it be possible that this photograph has also captured one of the Stanley Hotel ghosts on film? Or is it someone or something else entirely?
Hindi ako mag-check-in diyan, kung ganyan lang yung hotel, hindi na.
Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at a truly creepy ghost photo that was sent to our Facebook page, remember to hit that subscribe as content. This creepy photo was sent to us by Sierra Warren, who claims that she took it while she was home alone at her grandmother's house in Ohio. However, in the top right hand corner,
Uy.
there's another figure peering through the doorway. If you take a closer look, you can see that it appears to be a young male with an eerily distorted face.
Oo nga 'no, yung mukha, oh.
Warren said that the figure looks nothing like either her grandmother or her father, and that she didn't notice it until she uploaded the photo sometime later. Some speculate that a photograph may have the ability to capture a fleeting image or energy that might otherwise go unnoticed. Things that simply aren't observable to the human naked eye. If this is the case, then who could this mysterious visitor be? A spirit or ghost that is somehow connected to the house? What do you think? Has Warren's camera really captured someone?
Alam niyo kung totoo kung kasama man niya 'yan sa bahay, ang creepy pa din 'no, 'pag pinagmamasdan 'no, tignan niyo, nakakatakot pa din 'no.
Spirit entering our reality for just a brief moment in time? Or is there another, more simple explanation for the visitor?
If you want more ghostly evidence,
Ayun, nakakatapos tayo. Nakakatakot yung hotel, yung Stanley Hotel, creepy nun. So 'yun, subscribe kayo dito kay Slapham. Napakaganda rin ng mga video nito, eh. Slapham, napakaganda ng video. Tsaka siyempre mag-subscribe din kayo sa aking channel na Master Renz at paki-click na rin ng bell button para lagi tayong magkasama sa panonood. Thank you so much po sa pagsama and ingat po kayo palagi.